Many of us reach a certain point in life and simply accept that tired, heavy, or swollen legs are just part of getting older. It's easy to dismiss it, perhaps attributing it to a long day, the weather, or simply not being as young as I used to be. We might find ourselves pausing before standing up, dreading that first step, or noticing persistent indentations from socks that linger long after we've taken them off. This feeling of discomfort in our legs can subtly, yet significantly, impact our daily lives, making cherished activities like a walk in the park, playing with grandchildren, or even just moving around our homes feel more challenging than they should. It can lead to a sense of restriction, like our legs aren't quite keeping up with our desire to stay active and engaged with the world. However, what if I told you that you have more power than you might think to bring back a sense of lightness and ease to your legs? It's not about reversing time, but about understanding how our bodies work and providing them with the gentle support they need. Our remarkable bodies have an intricate system for moving blood. The heart is, of course, the central pump, sending fresh, oxygen-rich blood throughout our bodies via arteries. But once that blood has delivered its nutrients, it needs to make its way back to the heart to be replenished. This return journey happens through veins, and for the blood in our legs, this means traveling uphill against gravity, quite a feat. Unlike arteries, veins don't have the thick muscular walls that can actively push blood along. Instead, they rely on a clever mechanism often called the muscle pump. Think of it like a series of gentle helpers situated alongside our veins. As we move the muscles in our legs, particularly the large muscles in our calves and feet, they contract and relax. This rhythmic action gently squeezes the nearby veins, much like carefully squeezing a flexible tube. This squeeze helps propel the blood upwards, past tiny one-way valves inside the veins that prevent the blood from flowing backward, down towards our feet. The challenge is that as we age, several factors can make this uphill journey more difficult for our leg veins. Muscle mass and tone can naturally decrease if we're not actively working to maintain them through regular activity. Our joints might become a bit stiffer, leading to less fluid movement, which, in turn, means the muscle pumps aren't activated as effectively or as often. Years of standing or sitting for long periods can also take a toll on the venous system, and those small valves within the veins can become weaker or less efficient. It's a bit like a well-worn pump that just doesn't have the same power it used to. When the muscle pumps aren't working optimally, blood can linger in the lower legs and feet. This pooling increases pressure within the veins, sometimes causing them to stretch or become more prominent like varicose veins, and allowing fluid to seep into the surrounding tissues, which is what we experience as swelling, medically known as edema. This natural process doesn't have to be a foregone conclusion, however. While aging is inevitable, the decline in muscle pump function isn't entirely out of our control. The symptoms of compromised leg circulation can manifest in various ways, often starting subtly before becoming more persistent. You might notice your legs feel heavy or tired, especially towards the end of the day. There could be an aching sensation, a feeling of tightness, or even restless legs at night that disrupt sleep. Swelling is a very common sign. Your ankles or feet might look puffy, or you might find your shoes feel tight. even if they fit perfectly in the morning. Sometimes, the skin on the lower legs can appear discolored or feel different. These aren't just minor annoyances, they can significantly impact your quality of life. They can make walking uncomfortable, limit your ability to stand for necessary tasks, and drain your energy. It's disheartening when your legs feel like lead weights, holding you back from activities you enjoy, or even just navigating your home with ease. Recognizing these signs isn't about dwelling on limitations, but about understanding what your body is telling you so you can respond with supportive action. The encouraging news, backed by studies and countless personal experiences, is that even small, consistent efforts focused on activating those leg muscle pumps can make a world of difference. You don't need strenuous workouts or complicated equipment. The key lies in targeted, gentle movements that encourage the muscles in your lower legs to do their vital job of helping blood flow back towards your heart. By consciously engaging these muscles, even for just a few minutes each day, you can help counteract the effects of gravity and inactivity, reduce venous pressure, and alleviate that uncomfortable pooling of fluid. It's about empowering yourself with simple tools to improve your physical comfort and maintain your independence. Think of these exercises not as a chore, but as a dedicated moment each day to nurture your legs and unlock their potential for greater ease and vitality. Let's explore a specific, easy-to-follow routine designed with senior comfort and effectiveness in mind. It's often referred to as the 30-310 method, a simple framework that makes it easy to remember and incorporate into your daily rhythm. The concept is straightforward. It involves 3 fundamental leg exercises, performed from 3 different positions, aiming for 3 sets of 10 repetitions for each movement. This structure ensures you work the crucial muscle groups from various angles, maximizing the gentle pumping action. The beauty of this method is its brevity and simplicity. It's designed to take only a few minutes of your day, making it realistically achievable even on busy days or when energy levels are low. Consistency, even in small doses like this routine provides, is far more impactful than occasional bursts of intense activity. It's about building a habit that supports your legs every single day. Before diving into the exercises themselves, taking a moment for preparation can enhance both comfort and effectiveness. Choose a time of day when you feel relatively relaxed and won't be rushed. Wear comfortable clothing that allows for ease of movement and doesn't constrict your legs or waist. Find a safe, quiet space where you have room to move freely and access any necessary supports, like a sturdy chair or counter. Most importantly, commit to listening gently to your body. These exercises should not cause pain. If you feel any discomfort, ease off, reduce the range of motion, or take a break. It's perfectly okay to start with fewer repetitions or sets, and gradually build up as your strength and comfort improve. There's no competition, only the goal of feeling better in your own body. Ensuring you are well hydrated by drinking a glass of water before starting can also support healthy blood flow. The first exercise targets the calf and shin muscles while gravity is working in your favor. You'll start by sitting comfortably in a chair. If possible, elevate your feet slightly by resting them on another chair, a stool, or even a stack of firm pillows. The goal is to have your feet higher than your hips if comfortable, as this gentle elevation significantly assists blood flow return. Once in this position, perform ankle pumps. This involves pointing your toes downwards as far as is comfortable, then flexing your foot and pulling your toes upwards towards your shins, again, as far as feels right. Imagine you're gently pressing and releasing an old-fashioned sewing machine pedal or a gas pedal in a car. Focus on the feeling of the muscles in your calf and the front of your shin contracting and relaxing. Aim for 10 controlled repetitions, ensuring a smooth movement in both directions for each count. After completing 10, take a brief pause, just 10-15 seconds, to rest the muscles, then repeat for 2 more sets, totaling 3 sets of 10 repetitions. This simple movement, supported by elevation, is a fundamental building block for activating your leg pumps. The second exercise builds on the ankle pump movement, but utilizes a lying position, which can be particularly beneficial for maximizing leg elevation and promoting overall relaxation. Lie comfortably on your back on a bed, sofa, or floor, perhaps with a pillow supporting your head and neck. Position your legs so your feet are elevated above heart level. This can be achieved by resting your calves or feet on a chair, a stack of pillows, or even the armrest of a sofa, similar to the sitting exercise, but from a reclined position. Many find arranging themselves in a gentle Z shape, with their knees slightly bent over the support works well. Once comfortably positioned and elevated, perform the same ankle pumps as described before. Point your toes down, then pull them up towards your shins. Repeat this motion for 10 repetitions. Take a short break of 10-15 seconds, and then complete 2 more sets for a total of 3 sets of 10 repetitions. This lying position can be especially soothing and is often recommended before sleep, as it not only helps improve circulation overnight, but can also be comfortable if you experience lower back or hip stiffness. The third exercise focuses specifically on the powerful calf muscles, which play a crucial role as our second hearts in pumping blood upwards against gravity when we are upright. For this movement, you'll need to be standing. Find a sturdy support to hold on to securely. A kitchen counter, a railing, or the back of a heavy chair works well. Stand with the balls of your feet positioned on the edge of a low step, a thick book, or even just a slightly elevated surface, allowing your heels to hang off the edge. Keeping your grip firm for balance, slowly lift your heels upwards, rising onto the balls of your feet as high as is comfortable. Hold for a brief moment at the top, feeling the contraction in your calf muscles. Then, very slowly lower your heels below the level of the step, feeling a gentle stretch in your calves. Perform this controlled movement for 10 repetitions. Take a 10-15 second break, maintaining your grip for stability. Repeat for 2 more sets, completing 3 sets of 10 repetitions in total. It's essential to move slowly and deliberately, focusing on controlled lifting and lowering, prioritizing safety and balance throughout the exercise. Completing this 33-10 routine, 3 exercises in 3 different positions, 3 sets of 10 repetitions each, should realistically take you no more than 510 minutes of your day, once you are familiar with the movements. You can choose to do all 3 sets of one exercise before moving to the next, or cycle through 1 set of each exercise and repeat the circuit 3 times. Find the rhythm that works best for you. The real magic of this routine isn't in the intensity, but in its consistency. Making it a daily habit, like brushing your teeth or having your morning tea, is where you'll begin to see and feel a significant difference. Within days or a couple of weeks, many people notice a reduction in swelling, less heaviness, and a greater sense of comfort in their legs. It's a testament to how powerful even small, focused movements can be in supporting our body's natural functions. While the 33-10 routine is a wonderful foundation, optimizing leg circulation and comfort involves embracing a more holistic perspective on daily movement and self-care. Think beyond just these few minutes of dedicated exercise. Integrate movement into your day wherever possible. Avoid prolonged periods of sitting or standing motionless. If you must sit for extended times, get up and walk around for a few minutes every hour. While seated, perform simple ankle rotations or the seated ankle pumps mentioned earlier. If you're standing, shift your weight or march in place gently. Staying well hydrated throughout the day is also surprisingly important. Water helps maintain blood volume and viscosity, making it easier for blood to flow. Choosing comfortable, supportive footwear that doesn't constrict your feet or ankles is vital, as are socks that don't dig in. Consider elevating your legs whenever you are resting in the evening, even if only for 15-20 minutes, as this provides passive support for venous return. Even gentle self-massage of your calves can stimulate circulation. The benefits of improved leg circulation extend far beyond just reducing swelling or discomfort. When blood is flowing efficiently, oxygen and nutrients are delivered more effectively to your tissues, and waste products are removed more readily. This can lead to reduced fatigue and increased energy levels in your legs, making walking and daily activities feel less draining. Better circulation can help reduce the frequency of leg cramps, particularly those that strike at night and disrupt precious sleep. By supporting healthy veins, you're also taking proactive steps that may help manage or slow the progression of conditions like varicose veins. Fundamentally, having comfortable, less heavy legs can significantly boost your overall well-being and confidence, encouraging you to stay active and engaged with life. It's a positive cycle. Better circulation supports movement, and movement supports better circulation. Taking consistent, gentle action for your leg health is a powerful act of self-care. It's about honoring your body and providing it with the support it needs to carry you comfortably through each day. Don't be discouraged if you don't see dramatic results overnight. Like tending a garden, nurturing your circulation takes patience and persistence. Celebrate the small victories a day with less swelling, a night without cramps, the feeling of slightly lighter legs as you move about. These small improvements are indicators that your efforts are working. This journey towards greater comfort and mobility is a personal one, but it's also one that many others are on. We can learn so much from each other's experiences and encouragement. I truly hope this exploration of supporting your leg circulation has been helpful and inspiring. It's empowering to know that such simple, accessible movements can have a meaningful impact on how we feel day to day. Perhaps you've recognized some of the symptoms discussed, or have already found ways to manage heavy or swollen legs. Your personal experiences and insights are incredibly valuable. Have you tried ankle pumps, calf raises, or other circulation-boosting techniques? What has worked for you, or what challenges have you faced? Sharing your journey not only helps others who might be navigating similar issues, but also builds a wonderful sense of community around health and well-being. Please consider sharing your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. Let's support each other on the path to feeling more comfortable and vibrant in our legs, enabling us to embrace each day with greater ease and freedom.